Did he say something to you personally beyond what he said in the postgame?
Yeah, basically the same thing along the lines. He said, you played a great game. And basically, good luck the rest of the way. He just talked about how well I played. And, me leading this team, we can do some good things. And, like I said, it was very complimentary. Everything he said was very nice. Very well appreciated. I appreciate everything he said.
The question I've been asked all morning is Oklahoma State going to be able to get up for a game where realism, Kansas is not really a good football team. They struggle all year long. Obviously, you guys are one of the best teams in the nation. You have Oklahoma, your rival, coming in 2 weeks. Is it going to be tough to get excited for this game this week?
No, I hope not. I think once the guys get going in the league, I think they'll realize that they have to win this one in order to keep our goals going. And I think that's more than talking over who we play. I think we realize our main goal is to still be the road. So I think no, I don't think we'll overlook it. Like I said earlier, we came off a big win at A&M. We had to travel to Lafayette. And that was what I consider a trap. And we were able to go down there slowly but surely come with a win. And we realize we can't do it again. We got to go out there and start the game.
Talk about your offensive line for a second. I've watched the game in the spring, watched the progression this season. What do you think about the progression they made in the offensive line?
Leaps and bounds. They play great. I tell them that all the time. I make sure I tell them every chance I get how well they're playing. And guys, they don't well. Better than anybody. It's not even position to play. And they don't get much love, and they should. They are one of the reasons we're really successful offensively. Having a guy like Kendall run the ball as well as he has, and that's half that goes to the offensive line. And obviously throwing the ball is part of the pass protection and stuff like that. So no, they play great. And go against guys like those guys from Texas, and guys like Juan Miller from A&M. That's not an easy task. And they stepped up to the plate every game and played well. And that's the majority of the reason why this offense is successful.
You guys are going for an undefeated road record. What makes you guys such a good road team this year?
I don't know. Someone else asked me that. I really don't know the answer to that. I think just the focus. I think just going on the road, we know that our fans, we won't have everybody there that's supporting us, so it's going to be different. But I don't know. I think it's just guys are just more focused when we go on the road because they know that it's a different environment, and I think guys feel comfortable with it.
You guys still feel you're a young team? There's so many new guys at the start of the season, but now 10 games into the season, you guys feel a little more mature, a little more older, I guess?
I think so, and more confident. I think, guys, like I said, there's so many young guys that are playing right now, and they're gaining confidence game by game. I mean, going down to Texas playing in front of 100,000 people, a lot of freshmen couldn't do it, throughout a whole game. And guys, I think we're a little shell-shocked. I mean, you look out, there's 100,000 people, that's a lot of people. And I think that it slowed down a little bit. And guys really it all sunk in about the second quarter, and everybody started flying around having fun. So, guys I'm really happy for everybody on this team. We've came together as a team and kind of brought in those younger guys, and I think it's made a huge difference.
It seems like you guys are able to focus really well. You don't look past anybody. There's several trap games that's on the schedule this year. A lot of people are going to say this is another one. I mean, what makes you guys able to focus so well just on the task at hand?
I think it's just we still couldn't obtain our final goal, and that's win a Big 12 championship. And in order for us to do that, we have to win every game on our schedule. And it starts here with Kansas, and then obviously Oklahoma's after that. So we have to win this one in order to achieve our goals, and I think that's the way everybody's approaching it. And, going on the road, obviously, it's a little bit more difficult than playing at home, but I mean we just got to play who's on our schedule, and that's the attitude we've kind of taken on.
Does that challenge you not looking ahead, and staying in the moment become more difficult the closer you get to, the Big 12 South title? Or
I don't think so. I really don't. I think we're only guaranteed so many games, and we got to stay focused on those because we're not guaranteed to play more. So we got to stay focused on game by game. We've done a good job of that. That's why we've been so successful 9-1 because of that reason. We haven't overlooked anybody. We respect every opponent we play, and that says a lot for a young team as well.
What's the biggest reason for Coach Gundy talked a lot about the chemistry of this group? What's the biggest reason for all that chemistry?
I think just the older guys, the guys around here like Lori and Kendall, the guys that are good leaders, kind of brought the younger guys and took them under the wing and really kind of taught them the ropes. Just kind of showed them, kind of led the way for them. Even the young guys, even over here in the summer, that kind of just seemed lost. I mean, they blend right in. You can't really tell who are those guys, and that's a testament to us older leaders.